Good morning, welcome to my Friday. And guess who had an email from the university yesterday? If you're new to my channel, I applied to do an MA Music at university, age 49 when I start. When I start, because I've been accepted. I finally had the email, I can't believe it. I wondered if my emotional reaction would be one of panic and terror and OMG, what have I done? But no, it was just pure elation. I'm so excited for the couple of years ahead because I'm going to do it part-time, and it appears that it's 7 terms, like finishes December 2026. I wonder if that last term is just me at home writing up my dissertation and not contact hours. I don't know, but I've got 2 part-time years, although they said the contact time is 20 hours a week, so that doesn't sound very part-timey at all, given that I'll still have to do all my instrument practice and write up my assignments, you know, write up all my notes and all the other stuff, plus all the commuting. Sounds pretty full-time to me. Anyway, oh my gosh, my life is gonna really change. And the strange thing is, my daughter's like having a bit of a gap year at home. So she's come out of university and I'm going into university. We're swapping roles for a bit. So that'll be interesting to see how that dynamic goes. So that's my big news. I applied for funding late last night in bed on my laptop. Also, I'm setting in motion a date. It's not quite organised yet, trying to get a date to have a dyslexia assessment for myself. I know a lot of people that are really very obviously very dyslexic that have it worse than me, shall I say. So I don't think I'm in that category, but it's a big spectrum, isn't it? I've functioned as a human in society to this point, you know, but I do definitely have a lot of the traits, and it does be a difficulty every day in many ways. So I just want to get some kind of clarity, closure. I don't know if it's closing or if it's opening up a new life. I want to understand how I operate with regards to literacy and anything else that is relating to dyslexia. And going forward, what's the best approach for me to tackle things, especially academic things, because it might be that I'm flogging a dead horse here and there, trying to force myself to learn in ways that really don't suit me, if you know what I mean. Going forward now, this next era, this post-child raising era, I just want to understand myself better. So maybe I'll get a date later today. So it should be before the end of August anyway for that. Oh my gosh, big changes ahead. Anyway, I've got a gig today. It's in somebody's private home, so it'll be one of those gig vlogs where I don't film very much of the surroundings. There might be a few close crops of non-identifying sort of things. That's the best I can do for today. It's with my boyfriend, different band. Oh, we got Tad and Danny today. Yeah, so it should be fun. I've got another gig tomorrow as well with my normal band. Right, I should really go and do some desky bits now. Got some music admin to do about a gig next week that I've been doing the admin for. I need to notify all the members of what they will be doing and when. So better go on and do that. Speak to you later. It's 11 o'clock now. I've done a good chunk of admin, lots of different bits and bobs, but it feels very rewarding to have got it all done. I'm getting daily harvests of tomatoes now. These are the ones that are sort of ripe enough to pick. I ripen them and then in a bowl on the windowsill. This is today's courgette. I think it's only the second one I've picked, actually. It's looking kind of stubby. Yeah, I was very pleased with myself about that. I'm going to throw some clothes on and do some flute practicing now. Not too much because I've got a gig tonight. I'm trying not to overdo like the hardcore practicing on the days of the gigs because I find I'm a bit worn out by the time I get to the gigs. So I am going to do some sight reading and maybe do some work on a piece I was thinking about, because now you see I'm going to be having to work towards recitals, one at the end of year 1 and a big one at the end of year 2. The one at the end of year 1 is a closed recital, so I think it's just for the people within the uni. I think, I don't really know. And the next one will be a public one. I'm trying to keep calm about this because this is the most terrifying aspect of it for me, is doing a solo recital like that. I like to blend in with the group, you know. I don't want to have everyone staring at me. It's terrifying. Oh my goodness. But I've made a pact with myself already, which is don't take on really ambitious pieces, because at the end of the day, I just don't need to for where I want to go with my career. I don't need to be stretching myself to the point that I'm literally scared of messing it up in the recital because I can't play it because it's too hard. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to have a flute teacher. I haven't had a flute teacher since starting to in 1998. That's the last time I had a flute teacher. I've been going it alone all these years, self-teaching and just listening to myself and modifying and micro-adjusting and analysing and completely in isolation. It's going to be so interesting to talk to another human being about my playing and what's the matter with it and all that stuff. And oh, fantastic. I was so excited. And they'll know stuff about classical music that I didn't know yet or I forgot about because it's been so long. Like how to ornament stuff. Like the ornamentations are different depending on the period that the music was written in, and I've kind of forgotten a bit about which way round things are. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to go do some fluting now anyway. Oh, one more bit of getting distracted before I go and do that. Ta-da! Look how well my puzzle's coming on. I've been getting quite a bit of little bits and bobs of free time for myself over the last week. I'm still trying to get over this cold. Well, I've still got the cough and I keep having these little relapses, so I've just been trying to take an hour or two every day to actually have some rest. And look, this lovely puzzle that's coming on so well. I've been sitting up the other end and doing it upside down for the sky because it's just so far away. This is the problem with bigger puzzles, like they're so far away and the angle's not right because I'm not tall, you know. Maybe I should prop myself up on more cushions. That might be a thing. Anyway, doing it that way up. And I listen to sort of talky podcasty videos when I'm doing these things, and it's really weird. I listen to them and take them in so much more intently when I'm doing something else with my hands that's not sort of, I don't know, it takes up a different part of my brain or something, this sort of thing. And do you know what, when I was home educating my daughter, I found the same thing with her quite early on. To just get her to sit and listen and not have anything else to do, she would find it hard to focus. But if I gave her some Play-Doh, plasticine, colouring, I don't know, something non-intellectual, she would listen and chat back to me. I could ask her questions, we would respond and interact on the topic, and she would stay engaged. And I find the same thing for myself. It's a funny old thing, and it goes right against all the sit still and listen and don't fidget advice. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. Anyone else find the same thing? I played an hour of lovely enjoyable stuff on my flute down in the cellar. I've come up to reheat last night's dinner, what's left of it. I've added some of my tomatoes from my garden. It's not very complicated. I've just added some chilli flakes, some lemon juice, some soy sauce to it as well, and it smells lovely actually. I'm going to have a tin of tuna with it. There, that should keep me going for a few hours. Bathy time. So looking forward to getting my bathroom done so I have an actual floor and also an actual shower. Just been scrubbing around all those things again. It's about 2:30 now. It's not a formal do tonight. It's a birthday party. I can wear what I like. Well, within reason. So I've just got a top on and jeans and my normal footwear. So yeah, nice relaxed one tonight. Looking forward to it. Should be fun actually. I am packed up mostly apart from snacks. Now I'm hoping to pick up like a meal deal or something between trains at Cardiff Central. So fingers crossed that works, but I'll take some emergency snacks just in case there's a delay and I don't get enough time. I'm gonna do a bit of housework now because mess has occurred, and then pack the rest of my things and get ready to go. I'm getting really carried away now, washing the stovetop and everything. That is now looking a lot better than it was, so I'm going to pack up my snacky bag and hit the road. It started drizzling the moment I got on the train, but it seems to have cleared up now. I've been editing all the way here and enjoying a nice cold drink out of a can as well.
I'm going to head over to flight for
My daughter was doing a Zoom job interview just as I was leaving the house, and she texted and I thought it went as well as it could really. She's only going to work at my boyfriend's if she continues to do it, like one day a week or one day a fortnight or something like that. It's not like even really a part-time job, it's just a ad hoc now and then job. So she's still looking for something, so yeah, fingers crossed for her. She says she'll know tomorrow either way. She was most excited about today's one because it suited her the most out of all the ones that she's applied for so far, she reckons.
This train is for Cardiff Central. Thank you. Cardiff Central.
It's a crowdedy kind of time of day, and we had a bit of a wait for platform clearance, so it hasn't left me with a lot of time to go and grab some snacks, but I have got time, so I'm going to go quickly. I might try M&S first, see if they've got anything reduced. There's even a queue for the barriers. Actually, I've got 20 minutes. It's not too bad after all. I've got a basket just in case, but I'll probably end up putting it back. I don't know, let's see what they got. Yellow stickering is happening right now up ahead. Ooh, there's vegetable sushi there, £2.57. That's spicy tuna dragon roll. smoked salmon and cream cheese down to £2.65, down from a £5. That'll do nicely, thank you very much. I'm rather tempted to grab myself breakfast for tomorrow at IB's because he's notorious for not having much in. £2.34 for mozzarella and pesto wrap. Yeah, I'll put that in the bag. I think this could be my train. It's 10 minutes earlier than it's due though. Yeah, I think it's the one. We're all waiting to get on and it's not opening its doors. I wonder if we'll be here for 10 minutes like this. It feels too posh in here for me. I did pick up a second one of those mozzarella and pesto wraps. In case my boyfriend wanted one, he said don't pick him up anything. He always does that. And then I just do it anyway, and then he's always really grateful for it because he's always hungry and he didn't plan food. Just always the same. The thing is, he was so adamant I didn't get him a meaty one because then if he doesn't want it, I'll probably end up eating it as well. Anyway, I'm going for my salmon now. Yummy. That sandwich hit the spot all right. Everything's running to schedule so far, no complications. Even IB says he's on time.
Might not be released yet.
As it goes green. Oh, going up.
Top one?
Okay. We're going into a cloud for our gig. I'm squashed up next to Tad's guitar. There'll be sheep at this gig. I've wandered out of the main bit to show you some of our unwitting, possibly unwilling audience for later. Hi. Cue for them to all run away is what normally happens. Oh, they're all looking at me. Hello. Oh, you're very vocal, you lot. Look at that backdrop though. Oh, they're like having a conversation with that one over there. Are you going to join in with the harmonies? Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Right, I better go. I'd better go and help. We're sound checking. As per usual, I've been brought a lovely cup of tea.
We sent to the buses, which it is.
Yeah. Does that then put it across all channels?
Yeah, so anything with this on now.
Do you want to see if the
It's
it is
raining.
coming at an angle though?
Rain, here we go again.
Nothing better than a gig in the rain. I don't wish I was in Spain.
I think he's making that up.
I'd rather gig in the rain in the valleys of West Wales.
You've run out of lyrics now, haven't you?
I want to go home on wet.
Played for an hour, I think.
Like
Look, now we're getting fed. Yum yum. For the Kaylee starts.
Go.
Taz has just revealed an amazing talent he's got. He's making a funny noise. Go on, do it. Wow. Seen it all now. We're waiting for Ned to round up the dancers.
Danny's moved to a really nice chapel and Tad's going to turn up every week going.
We just had a big feast. We played for about an hour and then had a feast, and now Ned's rounding everyone up for the Kaylee.
Turn around, we're going to do that whole thing again to get
We
everybody back on
finally
the right
started,
side.
finally.
Was on the left originally, goes on the inside of the circle, cross hands in front, that's it. And now walk around, the one on the left stays in the middle, and the other one has to go 3 times as far around the outside.
This is the darkest
You don't have a lot of
Kaylee
time for this. So
that we've
skip
done in
it,
ages.
skip.
It's really dark in there when
Despite
they're
your
doing
age,
the actual dance.
That's it, just keep going. No overtaking.
It's about 11:15. People are still chit-chatting. They've had a good old ceilidh dance, and we've had a good old play, honestly. It's been lovely, just chilling out, the four of us, playing away, having a bit of a jam. And yeah, just packing up and going to go back to IB's shortly. Ned's going to borrow the puzzle. Look, it's in his bag, ready to go. It's about 12:15 now. We've just got back to my boyfriend's place. Tad is staying over tonight as well. We're going to have a beer and a chat, and then we're going to go to bed. But thank you so much for watching today's vlog. Do feel free to give it a like if you happen to like it. I'll pop some more videos here in a playlist in case you'd like to watch some more from me. And I'll see you in the next video. Good night.